Hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be facilitating this course with you in summer 2025 B term. This will be a very fast-paced course, and I want to jump into it and give you the information you need to succeed in this course. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so you can see the course. So here we are. You will see on the home landing page I usually have announcements that pertain to up and coming events in the course. And then you will see that I have a bit of just a tagline here for the course. We have our own mission statement, the transformation of ventures through strategic growth. And here we will start. The start here goes into the modules, and I will show you that. But I just want to make mention that I do have my email address here, but please refrain from using the email address uh, for anything related to the course. So if you want to reach me within the course, please use the inbox in Canvas located over here. That way I can reply to your request or your concern or question quickly. Within email, things get lost, and I have received so many emails. It's much better that I receive a message from you in the course. Now, after the course is over, if you want to reach out to me through email, please do so. But during the course time, please refrain from using the email and use the Canvas inbox. So I'm going to go ahead, select the Start Here module. That will take us right to the Start Here module. Now, I do mention that I do have, this is the welcome message right here. Now, in the announcement, I make it clear so where you can find this message. And then there's some basic information, a course overview. There's an optional textbook. It's not required, but some students like to dig in and get a little bit more information. Feel free to go ahead and do so. It's not required. There's some grammar resources here to help you, which is important because this course does produce a written report. And so you want to be sure that you have good grammar. And then here are some university resources and support to help you within your college experience here at FGCU. So what I'd like to do, like after you've done this, you can see that each module that I have will have anticipated or suggested work dates. Now the course opens on June 23rd, and this module will take you no more than 60 minutes to complete. Reviewing the video, going over the information so you know what to expect in the course. And then there is an acknowledgement module. This is expected to take 30 minutes. It probably won't take you that long. But here, I just want to let you know that I have a video lecture in every single module to help you with all the assignments and typically the slide deck or any type of resources that are available for you for each module. There's an honor code acknowledgement. I'm asking you to be honorable in the course, not cheat, of course. There's a learner information station. I'm just requesting some information from you for me to help understand who you are. And then there's an attendance verification survey. If you have already completed that for summer, then just put in your user ID and that's sufficient. You don't have to retake the survey if you've already done so for a summer entrepreneurship course. If not, then please go ahead and complete the survey. All right, so now we've completed all that information. We finished that on the 23rd. Then what we have is each of our modules. I already have a professor lecture here for module 1, as you can see. So I'm not going to go over everything in module 1, but I want to give you a feel of what the modules look like. So here again, the suggested work dates and the time it takes to complete each module. And here they're set up with a lecture in the beginning. Well, first I have some learning objectives and some overview of the course that just lets you know what this particular module is all about. Then I have my video lecture. Then we have any type of readings that there may be and other resources. Perhaps they could be templates. It could be additional information, videos, websites, different information to help you within this one module. Now, module one sets the precedence for the course, so we have a little bit of extra information in here as far as resources, and I go over that in detail within the lecture. And then we have the assignments. So you can see every module is pretty much laid out that way. I have overview and objectives. I have my lecture. I have the readings, whatever resources are available for you, and then the assignments that are due. And so what I want to show you, though, is if you go to the syllabus over here, I'm going to show you what that looks like. So here we have basic information about the course. We have a course overview. We have the grading policy. As you can see, everything's broken down per each item within the course. And then we have, and this course tends to be a lot of teamwork. And we have, you will grade each other on your teamwork. So everyone needs to complete their portion of the teamwork, or the person who does not will either suffer a bad grade or you will be removed from the team. So please work together as a team to get your work done within a timely fashion. All right, so then here are some additional information about what I expect of you in the course, and here what you can expect of me. I will return any message in Canvas inbox within 24 hours, usually very quickly. I do go into the coursework early in the morning and check any email messages that I may have in Canvas and then respond as quickly as possible. Assignments I have here Monday through Friday within 48 hours, but I do that more quickly as well. As soon as I see an assignment, I tend to jump on it quickly. We do have an optional honors credit component here in this course, which is a lot of fun, gives you some extra credit. You get an extra bump in the grade, and you do not need to be an honors student in order to take the honors component in the course. So please do consider it. It's worthwhile, and I go over that in Module 1. All right, here we go into some etiquette information and some policies of the university, technical information, and then we have how each of the modules line up with the course learning objectives. Then here is the course schedule. So that I like this at a glance. It matches up with the Canvas course, but you can see it at a glance so you can anticipate what you need to do next. And I have it again per module, the recommended work dates that you work on this. Now, certainly I have 623 the first day. You want to try to just get all this stuff done the first day for all the assignments. And then from the 25th to the 26th, now if you have it all done the 25th, well, then you could just move on to module 3 if you like. You don't have to wait until the date that I have on here. If you are moving ahead in the course with your individual work and your teamwork, please, you can move forward. You don't have to wait until the suggested work date is listed here. Of course, I don't want you to fall behind. The suggested work dates are there to help you to manage your time within this accelerated course, but you do not want to fall behind on any of these due dates. There is a 1% penalty for late assignments per day, so please keep that in mind. Now, of course, if you have any type of an emergency, you'll reach out to me through Canvas Inbox and we can work through that. So here's the entire course. You can see how it is laid out. We start off with just an introduction. We have methods and challenges for growing a business. And then we have designing for growth. And this is the gist of the final report for the course. Then we go into our presentation and preparing for the slide deck. And then we have a final exam at the end. You can go ahead and complete that earlier if need be, if you are ahead of schedule. So the one thing I want to mention about teamwork, you can choose a team. So I want to go ahead and go back into the modules here. So under the announcements, you can see that I have teams will be selected in module 3. So under this section, if you have students that you are working with that are friends that you'd like to work with in this course, then you can list their names. Of course, everyone should agree. List their names here under this reply section to the announcement, and then I will place the team members together. So if you don't know anyone in the course, that's fine. I will arrange teams on the Wednesday after the um, the announcement has been issued. So that way you can just follow the information there. I think I'll just go ahead and pull it up for you so you can take a quick look at it. Uh, Sometimes things don't go on quickly when I have Zoom up, and that I'm a little stalled here, so I apologize. But you'll just go ahead and take a look at it when you have an opportunity, and then that'll help you move along. All right, and then I please reach out to me with any questions or concerns. I do have some drop-in office hours, so you can, if you want to reach out to me and have a Zoom meeting, I'm very happy to do that. I'm looking forward to working with all of you in this course. Thank you so much.